Time machine. Time machine. Time machine. Time machine.
What's the second button? There is no second pass.
How's it going, guys? Take two. Mic wasn't working again. God dang it. Hope you guys had a great 4th of July. Let's roll right into it all over again. Holy crap. My mic. I was out for a week. My mic was dead. Had to order a new one. Took freaking forever. And took a bit of a break. Going kind of through a midlife crisis. I got friends leaving my... Just up and leaving. Just dipping, man. Just dipping, and family dying, and this world just kind of spinning me for a loop. So yeah, here we are, the Bitcoin midlife crisis, and the Bitcoin sitting in those mid ranges of 56,000. Here tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope you guys are having a great Monday. We're gonna dive into it. A lot of stuff to kind of go over and review from the week I was out. And let's just kind of dive in and see what's going on. So of course, Bitcoin, and don't you forget about our mascot Bitcoin Chan. She's a little chipper, but yeah, she's seen better days. Bitcoin sitting at 56,000. We're testing these lower ranges. We have seen a little bit of a bullish trend forming here within the day. I noticed this morning though, because everything kind of just tumbled down and down and down. I had friends sending me text messages being like, "I thought Bitcoin go up. And I'm like, dude, why are you complaining? Buy it. It's low. Like, why would you complain about this? And even it's not Bitcoin. Maybe my friends are contacting me about, like, I don't know, Jasmine. Damn, dude, Jasmine's at 2. Dude, that's an easy 2x. What's it gonna take? ETFs come out and roll out in a week for some of these Ethereum projects. Some of your favorite Ethereum projects, man, are gonna probably double in price when those ETFs drop. But when they do come out, don't you forget what happened with history, right? Bitcoin ETFs launched. We went to freaking the moon, right? Back in before. Went to the moon for about a day or two, really, maybe even a week at most. And then we had a big consolidation period where we dropped and fell, and then built our way back up to all new highs. So I think it's going to come. I think it's going to come with a lot of layer 2s on ETH, and a lot of other altcoins are going to rally around this because they have their hopes up as well. Solana is going to get an ETF. Freaking Doge is probably going to get an ETF. We talk about all this crazy nonsense all the time. It's coming. It's coming. Hopefully my mic is still working. Yes, it looks like I am. All right, cool. Cool. All right, so that's what's going on with Bitcoin, right? Let's just dive into some of the market sentiment and get through it because we got a lot of news to cover. I just want to do probably a power session again today. Power round, what you call it. Anywho, so yeah, looking kind of flat tonight. Heat map, of course, brought to you by Kimba, the snow lion. For those who know anime reference. Anyways, $34.8 trillion in U.S. debt, as still climbing, almost. Probably by the end of the week, we'll be sitting at 34.9, almost $35 trillion here in the United States. Of course, every 120-ish days, we are accumulating at least $1 trillion here in the United States, as our national debt, just the interest alone, is over $1 trillion. Don't you forget it. Okay, moving on. Oh, man. The dollar. The dollar is kind of going back up a little bit. It fell down a little bit from our 106 target. I said I don't think we're going to touch 106 ever again. And I was wrong. I was wrong for a brief period. Okay. I don't think we're going to get back up there. Why? Money printing. And it's an election year, right? More the rate cuts, right? The rate cuts, are they coming? If they do, if they don't, a recession, I guess that could bring up the dollar a bit. But you know what? Bitcoin's kind of seen as a hedge against inflation. We've already seen the rise of Bitcoin in the fear of these bank collapses in the previous market. Anyway, moving on. Fear and greed of the U.S. stock index sitting at a 53. In neutral, kind of surprising. We were at fear last time we covered this, in pretty low fear, and now we flipped. Now crypto's sitting at fear as the bears take over again the market for a brief period of time. We're starting to see a little bit of a bullish incline in the short term. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on with crypto and the stonks. Oh man, today everything's coming up. Let's go back a little bit just so we have a little bit of a recap. Everything did fall pretty harshly. Some of our favorite projects are down quite a bit, guys. Still, freaking fire sale, flipping fire sale. Pick some up if you can. Don't forget, take advantage of these times. Blood in the streets, man. You got to be buying when there's blood in the streets, and there's plenty of blood on the week. Still, don't be discouraged by the day. There's stuff still on sale. All right, but yeah, everything kind of coming up on the day. Still looking kind of good short term. Jasmine's up. Nope, not even up. It's still down 3%. Solana's up 5% though. Don't fade Solana. That's going to be huge, of course. Say up 10%. What else we got? That's not like an Esh coin or a Ish coin or a meme coin. Something with utility. What else is out there? I mean, we don't want to see things up too much if you want to buy them though. Avalanche hasn't come up a ton yet. Where is that? I don't even see Avalanche on here. What? Oh, there it is. It's still down 2-3%. Still a great pickup as well. Damn. It slipped back down to 25 already today. Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of great things. Link is coming up a little bit now too, 6%. Tia, Celestia, up 17%. Oh, good for them. Oh, Jesus. They can persist. Yeah, so that's what's going on in the day. On the hour, things kind of slipping back down a little bit more. What is Render doing, man? It's been a while since we looked at Render. Oof, look at Render's on sale. Holy crap. On the day, on the week, on the month. Oof, look at that. $3 off. Damn. Maybe pick up some of that after the night, too. Yeah, so that's what's going on. It's, we'll look at the market cap, see what changed. I'm sure lots has changed with the market cap. Okay, Bitcoin. How much Bitcoin is left on the exchanges? We check this every single day. We got to check this every single day. It's very important to check this. I think why? Supply and demand. How much is left? How much is left in the supply? As we have supposedly the biggest dump of the year since. Oh my God! These articles coming out of these newscasters are saying like the headlines. Bitcoin crash is the biggest since the FTX. FTX. Oh, you guys remember FTX? Oh, yeah, I remember FTX. Yes, these, of course, are my legendary FTX fortune cookies. Yes. 21 million is your lucky number. Oh, Jesus. That's your... Oh, boy. But, yeah, that's what's going on. Let's see. We've got a bit of a salt, but people are buying this up pretty quick, though. Pretty quick, guys. We're still sitting at pretty low levels. Oof, look at this. Oh, wow. Last week, look at this. Last week, during the huge sell-off, we had the lowest on record. Everyone's, oh, no, we're going to zero. Oh, my God. And yet, here we go. We got less than 2.5 million left on all exchanges for Bitcoin. All to purchase. Remember, 8 billion people on the earth have only less than 2.5 million biddies left to purchase. This is including the sell-off. This is including how much are being mined every single day. Remember, we've halved the mining amount. They have the amount going into the supply. Like, I don't know why anyone is flooding this market. I repeat myself. It's kind of like a broken record. But damn. I mean, how can you be bearish at a time right now when you see it all playing out? Although we only came back up to, we lost what? We lost, what is that, July 6th? Damn, July 6th. 2 days. We lost 2 days so far in terms of supplying to what's on the exchanges right now. Anyway, so that's Bitcoin on all exchanges. And then we look, of course, at the BitcoinTreasuries.net. Look at this. BlackRock still accumulating. Have they had a red day since? I don't think 2 Bitcoins, even 60 Bitcoin, does that even really matter in the grand scheme of things? I'd say they've never really had a negative day. 637 Bitcoin right there. Back in May was the last significant Bitcoin negative day for BlackRock. This is, of course, up to July 5th, which it's a bit old, but of course that's what we usually see with BlackRock's treasury, ETF listing. It's always a day or two behind. Anywho, Grayscale still sitting at 275,000 and Fidelity sitting at 170,000 respectively. Where's ARK? ARK's still not even at 50,000 yet. I'm surprised. They just had a big sell-off of Tesla, by the way. Was it Tesla? Or Nvidia? I forget. They've been selling off a lot of tech. Not Bitcoin, though. Anywho, speaking of Bitcoin, Bitcoin still is the king daddy. Still number 1 on the top 10 cryptos. Nothing really, again, changed. Dogecoin still sitting at number 9. Maybe did that fall back to 11? I think that's been at 9. Cardano's still sitting at number 10. And look at that, Tron and Avalanche fight it out. I remember when Avalanche was approaching Cardano. Cardano fell back a little bit more. Again, on sale, $25. This coin, I remember my first Avalanche. I remember buying in the previous bull market. It was like $100 or something like that. This coin has huge potential. One of my favorite games being built on this blockchain this year comes out off the grid. Can't wait to play that game. Super excited. Still trying to get in the beta. Still not in the beta. Anywho, we'll get into that when we do get in. Sheep still sitting under there. Polkadot, look, Polkadot coming back up a little bit. Look at that, under $6. I've been buying Polkadot every single day now. My current accumulations now have switched to. I've got plenty of. You can never have enough Bitcoin. I should never say that. But for my strategy, which is holding my Bitcoin, never selling my Bitcoin, rolling all my alts into Bitcoin at the end of the cycle, I think I'm doing pretty well for what I'm accumulating right now against Bitcoin, because I still think there's going to be a lot of coins that are going to appreciate so much more than Bitcoin will. So my strategy right now is $10 of Jasmine every single day. I think that right there is a plenty of a hedge, and right now I'm doing one Polkadot every day as well. Just starting to get another big bag of Polkadot as I sold a big chunk of mine off when we were close to $10. Yeah, great coin. I think Polkadot has the potential to get to up to $100 as well. I'm still very bullish on pretty much everything in the top 10. I mean, other than Tron and Toncoin, you cannot fade Toncoin though. Telegram is doing amazing. Props to them. They went from 0 to hero this year. I should hold some Toncoin, but I do not. I don't like that the whale wallet on that thing is ridiculous. Yeah, take a look at tokenomics sometime if you get a chance. I'm not gonna get into it today. But anyway, that's what I see going on right now. Everything kind of just holding their ground. Nothing else new coming up in the top 100. Let's go look up in the top 100 and see anything poking its head out. Conflux, eCash, Tether Gold. God. Decentralized coming back. I remember when Mana, dude. I remember last bull run. Mana was in the top 20, top 50, I think. Last cycle. Safe. What is that? I don't remember Safe. That's in the top 100 now. Ronin's coming up still. Ordi. Genosis. Sandbox is coming back. Still non top 100. Gala, dude. Gala, such a disappointment. I had a big bag of Gala before the. Speaking of which, before the upgrade, the Gala upgrade, sold my Gala after that debacle. And then, speaking of the upgrades, I've heard that the fetch merger, the trifecta of AI coins merging is kind of gone south a little bit. It's still happening. I think it's just been delayed. Anywho, we'll wait on news on that as well. Okay, so top 10 assets in the world. Bitcoin still holding on to number 10. I do not think we're going to slip from 10, guys. 10 is definitely the bottom. We were at 9. Yes, we fell down. Meta pushing. Moon Lambo. Yes. Long time no see. Of course. No. I totally get you. I've actually missed you. I actually got a new mic. Moon Lambo says, yeah, you missed me. I missed you. My mic died. Remember the chipmunks that night? I waited on getting a new mic and just kind of took a break. I've had a lot. Oh, dude, I've been going through a midlife. Bitcoin's been going through a mid-cycle crisis, and I've been going. Well, I guess a beginning cycle. I'm going to go through a midlife crisis. My friends dipping out of nowhere, like what the hell? And then I've got family dying, and oh, dude, it's rough, man. It's rough. It's rough out there, but yeah, I'm welcome. I'm happy to have you back. I'm happy to have a new mic, and happy to get back in crypto. Hopefully, you didn't get shook from this. I still think it's the funniest thing ever. Every time we go down below, it's a gift. I'm still super excited. We got really close to 50 target, man. I remember you were calling for that, and I was like, ooh, can't wait. That's $500 per percent of a Bitcoin. I told, of course, all my friends and family over the July 4th weekend, too, about that. And I'm like, come on, guys. This is your last chance to get at least a decent amount. Oh, man. Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks, Moon. I appreciate the positive support because, damn, dude, we're seeing dark days, man. Life's just hitting me. Just like, why do we do this? Why do we do that? And I'm getting kind of jaded. In RL, getting kind of jaded. Anywho, so yeah, that's kind of where we are right now. Bitcoin slipping down to 10. Now that we are getting close to that $1 trillion breaking that $1 trillion market cap down in the downtrend. I don't think we're gonna break under it. Do you think we're gonna get under $1 trillion market cap for Bitcoin this year or ever again? I just don't see it. I don't see it. Anywho, we're moving on. Bitcoin Rainbow chart, of course. This is the perfect time right now to be, cheering over this chart because, of course, we're basically back into a fire sale. God damn it. Look at this. On the brink of a fire sale. Of course, that's the blue target range down there. We're just sitting right on top of our coasting. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. You can pick up some biddies while you can. I've been going through the numbers, seeing how much more I can get out of this opportunity before it's gone. Because, this is not going to stay like this down forever. And Bitcoin holds the whole market down with it. So pick up some good prospecting. If you got a decent bag of Bitcoin, pick up some alts. I just went over my oh yeah, Moon. Moon says if we dump below 48K, then we probably are heading down to $30,000. Dude, I'll be buying a Bitcoin. A Bitcoin, no. I'll be buying a percent of a Bitcoin every week if that happens. Hell yeah. I'll sell the chairs. I'll sell the soda machine. I'll sell the tables. We don't need anything. Just a place to sleep. Screw that. Just get a backpack to start traveling the country. Sell your house. Yeah, I mean, I might do that, dude. I might sell my car if we get back down to 30K. Dude, I think we'd have to go into recession for that to happen, to be honest. Some dark days would have to come for that. Anywho, so yeah, that's my whole sentiment on that. Take advantage of it as much as you can. I'm buying up as much as I can right now. My strategy, I just kind of want to update my strategy right now. I'm still doing the what was it, $10 worth of Jasmine every single day, and which is roughly around, I think it's around 1,000 Jasmines. Now it's even more than that. And then now I'm doing one polka dot a day as well. Try to get my stack of polka dot back up. Because I did sell that off to pay off some of my bills back when we were closer to like $9. Now polka dot's back up down to $6. So I've been buying some of that back up and just kind of building it back up. But yeah, damn, dude. Yeah, Moon, I agree with you. I don't think we're gonna go that low either. I think this is it. I think the lords behind the scene know, right? The Rothschilds and the the Kennedys, the rich and wealthiest families know. I think that this is it. This is probably the last time. And Germany could have been orchestrated. I wanted to dive into that a little bit too. We got some news, of course, to go over. Man, this is crazy stuff. I'm gonna do a power round today as well. Because there's just too much stuff to kind of go back over and review and update on, because I catch up on, because damn, dude, it's so much has happened, like Biden and Trump and the debates that all happened, and yeah, Biden was looking at dropping out. Now it doesn't look like Biden's going to drop out. That's what they're saying anyway. It's going to be an easy win for Trump if Kennedy doesn't roll in and get some steam and allow to be in these debates. If you didn't check out the real debate with Kennedy, check that out. It was amazing. Props to him. I really hope the best for him and his campaign. He's the only hope we have, to be honest, in this damn country as we go to zero. The dollar anyway. So yeah, gold is, experts are expecting gold to go up to $20,000 if we get into a recession. Long story short. 2024 Republican platform defends Bitcoin mining and the right to self-custody crypto. That's, of course, Trump and his party on the platform, every Bitcoin being made in America. Yeah, I'm not going to get into too much of that. If you didn't catch that trending video, though, I don't know. I might get banned on YouTube if I show it. But yeah, he's unless I find the bleeped out version where he's in the golf cart. I'm not sure if you saw that. He was I guess tipping his caddy or whatever in the golf cart, and he's just like, oh, you see that? Did you watch the debate? It was so bad. He was so effing bad and effing this and Kamala. They're gonna put Kamala. He's gonna drop out. I heard it. They say he's gonna drop out. Oh my God, dude, it's insane. Insane what they caught him saying. It doesn't matter. He's the swamp monster. It doesn't matter. all the mud and everything just falls off him. So yeah, Moon Lambo says the people who own the banking system and have unlimited money. Yeah, they know. They know, man. Yeah, they do. And Germany, I think what's going on in Germany right now, because I don't know if you catch George and some of these other influencers. I still watch all of them. I've been watching them all since 2021. But yeah, a lot of them are saying, man, Germany should just keep the Bitcoin, or Germany should. I don't think they legally can keep the Bitcoin. I think they have to sell it, just like in America. I know in America anyway, when we repossess, because the Bitcoin, the whole it's criminal activity. It's through money laundering. It's a legal thing. Exactly, it's a legal thing. Moon, and everyone's like, oh, they should keep it. Like, and then there was a rumor that the money was getting floated back into the wallet, like the Bitcoin was going back into the Germany's wallet, and it wasn't. It was just they ended the session and they just put it back in, and then they started the new session today, and sold off another. I think it was 1,500 or something. We're going to get into that in a bit. And so the whole mentality on this, some of these influencers are talking. I'm like, that's not how it works. That's not if you do any research, if you look into any law or understand how money works in a country, right? You can't just do that. Because if you could do that, we would just print all the money in the world and buy up all the Bitcoin right now, right? That's why El Salvador can't just bankrupt their country and just go. There's things you got to do to play by the books. And so yeah, Bitcoin, for example. I would say they're doing this on purpose. Why wouldn't you want the market to go down with it? I mean, and it's FUD, and I just went over the supply, 2.47 million Bitcoin left. That's it. We went back 2 days, and all the selling, all the FUD, all the fear, Mount GOX, all this crazy nonsense, it's amount to nothing. And Mount GOX is still not even getting, people keep saying they're getting their Bitcoin back. They're not getting any Bitcoin. They're getting cash. It's just like FTX. It's the same thing all over again. They're getting cash. They're not getting nothing else back. So I'm getting so tired of people going out there and spreading this false news, false FUD. It's so silly. Anywho, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in Japan right now. They just had their July show. There's a big crypto conference in Japan. Favors Japan lead A shares insights on navigating the Japanese Web3 market. So yeah, apparently these just kind of going into what they, I guess the role of favor. I don't even know what the hell this project is. Did you see the hamster thing? The hamster project came out. I think it was on Telegram. That kind of blew up. That was pretty big. So yeah, apparently it's this project called Favor. Web3 social platform. Dude, I can't even pay attention anymore. There's too many things going on. Like Metaplanet just came out and announced another large holding, another large purchase, I think yesterday. And that's another big company out of Japan doing the Michael Saylor strategy. I'm just gonna skip over this because I don't have the mental fortitude. I'm running out of time. 50,000 to 100,000 as 9 AI chatbots predict Bitcoin prices at the end of the year. Where do you think it'll land? Well, I'll be telling you, I'd be happy if we land lower because I am actually the most comfortable in a bear market, to be honest. These big price swings and stuff, and this hasn't even really been up. This is what we're down like 20% now, I think. Isn't Bitcoin only down like 20%? Let's just kind of do a quick on the year. Oh damn! Everything's still kind of up, really huge on the year, guys. Look at this. All these big projects still up 500%, like Jasmine and Solana, all the ish coins. Where's Bitcoin? Holy crap! There it is. 85%. We're still up 84% on the year, guys. Everyone forgets we're at 25,000 or 30,000, dude. If we get into what was this? August probably right here. Yeah, September. Damn! If we get into September and we are 75K, I mean that's what's that? 125,000? I mean 125%. If we're that high by then, even if we're at 50K by September, that's still 100%. Like I don't know why anyone. And all the headlines say the same stuff over and over again. This is the biggest drop since FTX. Not to me, man. It doesn't feel like that severe, like dire. I lived through the FTX. That was a nightmare. That was my first big shakeout, man. And I didn't get shaken out. I held from the top to the bottom. I was one of those. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of what's going to come. Whether we go higher or lower, it would have to go down to 20,000 to scare me. To be honest, 20K, because my average buy-in for Bitcoin is 26. Anywho. I think Michael Saylor is around that range too. It's ridiculous on how much he's bought. So yeah, AI chatbots. They go into particular which ones. Which one said what? Oh God, Joe Biden. ChatGPT answer 3.5. It says that they expect it to be between 50 and 70 by the end of the year. Oof, that's not very bullish. Copilot. That's Google's, right? I think isn't Copilot Google's? I don't remember what Copilot is. 65,000 by December. Oof. Man, this is looking pretty grim. ChatGPT 4.0 says 65. Oof. Damn, the bots don't like Bitcoin right now, man. They're not pretty. Venice. I don't even know. I do not know where Venice is coming from. That logo scares me, though. It looks like an alien. Oh, man. Bringing me back to my Alien abductee days, 110,000 by the end of 2024. I can get behind that, but realistic? Probably not. Lead chat, I don't know where that one came from either. Lead chat predicts a 75,000 by year of end. And 4.0, ChatGPT's 4.0 version predicts 65,000. Pi AI, really Pi? Like the Moon, have you ever tried that Pi? I remember back in 2021, I had some friends that were kind of getting into crypto, then they didn't really get into crypto, and they told me about Pi, and I downloaded it, and it's just like this. You get on there, you do a survey, and then you get paid in Pi, and you can't use it, you can't send it, and they say, oh, one day we'll release it, and then I'm like, oh, what the hell? I'm assuming this is they're doing AI now. They're trying to do anything to be relevant because to me it just seems like a scam. It just sounds like they're using people as nodes to mine for free for nothing. But yeah, apparently they predict 62,000 by the end of the year. Bard, that's Google. Bard's 72.5 by the end of the year. Claude 3, I don't know who the hell that is. 65,000 by the end of the year. That AI platform, 50 to 70,000 is kind of where we're at. That's pretty bearish, man. That's really. I remember the beginning of the year, everyone was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna." Honestly, to be honest, no one believed that we were gonna break all-time highs before the halving. That was unprecedented. That was insane. Then we did it, and now everyone's like, "Oh, that's nothing. 50, 60,000." Yeah, so I'm okay with whatever, but I don't think they can hold that back, especially with the large macro conditions and then the election. The more Trump goes out there and says the words BTC, right? Bitcoin, BTC, and the more people the normies are gonna figure out what it is, and they're gonna ride that roller coaster. God, it's coming. It's going to be a wild and crazy ride. German government moves 1,200 Bitcoin. That's it. That's all they're moving. And this is what I'm like, I don't understand. Like, what's the FUD over 1,200 Bitcoin? It's nothing. And this is, even if they sell that off every single day, it's nothing. Like, we can only produce 450 a day. 1,200. I mean, it's going to set us back maybe at the end of everything, maybe a month. Maybe. And I think with ETFs, the Ethereum ETFs, when that whole steam train gets rolling, it's going to negate everything from all these sell-offs, all the BS, all the fun. So I'm not worried about this at all. It's such an insignificant amount. But I mean, in the large scheme of things, if they were to dump everything in one day, dude, that'd be so exciting. Do you imagine? We probably would go down to 45K. If they did it all in one day. Man, it would be nice. But yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. And honestly, it's beneficial to them if they are buying some Bitcoin behind the scenes. They could be. They could be buying in some undisclosed wallets to us now. They don't have to disclose everything. Just like the American U.S. doesn't have to. You know, the CIA has a ton of Bitcoin, and it's not on their balance sheet. The 250 we're holding right now, or whatever we've been holding forever, I think most of that's from Silk Road. So, and they've been selling that off little by little in scheduled sell-offs for America. But they haven't been holding up to that either. They've been holding back. U.S. hasn't sold off as much as they said they were going to. Bitcoin became among Trump's official election promises. We will take off the pressure, Trump says, in one of his latest rallies, I assume. Republicans will end the Democrats' unlawful American crypto crackdown, oppose the creation of central bank and digital currency, and we will defend the right to mine Bitcoin, ensure every American has the right to self-custody of digital assets and transact free from the government surveillance and control. And AI. Well, I didn't see this stance. We will repeal Biden's dangerous executive order that hinders AI innovation and imposes radical left-wing ideas on the development of technologies in this place. Dude, there's insane amount of stuff going on with AI. Have you seen what's going on with Optimus? I wanted to show that. I might do like a AI and robotics roundup one night because there's so much happening and it's not enough time to cover it. Damn, it's getting close to 9 o'clock already. Yeah, so Optimus, I think it was 2.0. It might have been 3.0. But dude, it's insane what these are capable of. I watched a video the other day. Was it the it was the cyber on display. So the latest videos they had, like cooking, cleaning, like they had a battery assortment. See if I can find the video. Gen 3.
Elon Musk once said that he would develop Tesla Optimus as a real-world
Look at this
Star
crazy
Wars
stuff. I can't watch this 20-minute
C-3PO
video.
that could do it at the end of 2023. This upgrade.
So I just want to
got
kind
released in
of go
April
through
of
some of
this
the little clips.
We're sorry, good humanoid
How far we've
robots
come.
better.
This is from
As
last
you can
year.
See that most other humanoid robots are also available. That the Unitree G1 is quite.
Man, they're gonna be
attractive.
sparring with us
We've
soon. They're
noticed
gonna
that
be
it's
cooking. They're
quite
gonna be
powerful
cleaning.
and
So the biggest takeaway from this
better
was
understand its surroundings.
Optimus
Both
is
Optimus,
now.
Tesla,
So
and-
last year, they had got the price point down. I thought this was amazing last year. They got the price point last year down to 30,000 per Optimus robot retail. Now they're saying they can probably create them for more likely 10,000 out of pocket and 20,000 to the consumer. I mean, we're talking about such a low price point. You could get two for the price of one for the average, the average worker, right? The average worker's salary. We're talking about replacing every single person in the damn country because it's so easy now, and the technology's there. It's happening. It's so advanced now. Like the old arms now, the old hands have been replaced. The new hands now on the Optimus robots are insane. Like they're so delicate and oh my god, I'm trying to find the battery assortment. The battery sorting. Was it this one? Yeah, look at those fingers. Oh my god. You hold an egg with. Oh god. Look at that. Folding clothes. Jesus. Oh my god. Yeah, some of those robots are not even Tesla robots, but yeah, you get the idea, right? We're at the point now where it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense anymore to hire these $30,000-$40,000 wage. Oh my god, it's insane. Damn, Moon said you pay $100,000 for one. Damn. I mean, I'm there for 50. I gotta catch up to all the stuff you've been saying. AI is such a massive trend right now. Yeah. And the learning models on these robots are insane. They just have to watch you do it a few times. They already have an Optimus that can play the piano. I mean, it's amazing. And they're not just single-use applicational robots either. These are multi-use. You train it to do an entire shift, someone's entire shift at work. I mean, you could have the same robots running around the clock. Maybe they go to charging stations or something throughout the day and they swap in and out. That's still only 40 grand for two robots to run a counter at McDonald's, and you don't even need anyone to run the counter anymore at McDonald's. Some of the restaurants around here, they don't even they have a Taco Bell that doesn't. You're not allowed to order at the menu anymore. You have to do everything on a touch screen. Ridiculous. I don't even live in a huge city either. Yeah, minimum wage worker salary at best. These robots are going to completely replace them entirely. Oh, and they're cooking and cleaning. Oh my god. So I'm excited. I just can't believe we're there. It's so fast. I mean, we're talking about 3 years out now, at most. At most. Bitcoin crashed below 55,000. Our traders not fearful. Why? I'm not. I don't mean. Do we really need even go over all that? It's not. It's a nothing burger. Bitcoin self could put ETF shares on the discount rack. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And they're just talking about Bitcoin ETFs. So I'm talking about the entire market of ETFs. This was really interesting and of course related. I thought this was cool. Anime hit Attack on Titan coming to the Sandbox. Yeah, I'm still surprised. Sandbox is still hanging in there, as well as Decentralized. They're still in the top 100. Which is surprising because they haven't really done anything since. But apparently they're going to have a display in Sandbox. It's going to be a while. It's been a while since I've been in Sandbox. So I probably should go back and take a look. I haven't been there since 2021. I wonder if people are still making money on land. That was ridiculous. Ridiculous. Where people had nothing to spend their ETH on. They're just out there buying out all the land and mana. Atari had their own spot. Nike had their own lot. You know, everyone had their own little... and I mean... I do not think Decentraland or or Sandbox are going to be the metaverse for Web3. I think the real metaverse for Web3 is going to be built by Facebook. That's hence why they named the country Meta. That's why Mark Zuckerberg threw so much money into it. With the goggles, have you seen the new AI, the new headset? The new VR headsets now through Facebook are so they're probably smaller than my mask actually. I saw the creator of the Oculus pull one out at one of the shows. I was like, jaw drop. And I have 3 headsets. I have the original Vive, the original Oculus, and then I have the Quest 2, which I primarily use mostly. It's an awesome piece. If you don't have one, I know you said you don't have one, but yeah, I mean it's pretty easy. Pretty easy to get into. I've been playing VR now for probably damn near. Has it really been like 5 years now? 6 years since it's been out? It's insane. How time goes. I think it was 2018, 2017 when VR hit the shelves. Holy crap. So yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Decentraland. Yeah, Sandbox. Attack on Titan coming to Sandbox, guys. For all you anime fans out there. And otakus and the like. Elon Musk foresees U.S. bankruptcy amid government federal budget risks. Yeah, I don't think they're going to allow that to happen. They're going to keep the dollar going as long as they can. They're going to keep kicking the can down the road, and keep passing on the hot potato until it explodes, and now it's probably going to explode in the Republican Party. It's going to happen eventually, but in our lifetime, I think what's going to happen, the big key indicator is going to be how long will China and Russia and Germany and India, right, all play ball. They're not going to play ball forever because don't you forget, this is yours truly, the dystopian future, where AI is going to take over the world and pay all the robots in crypto, right? This is Web3 we're developing here, and they're all going to take over your jobs. So I hope you have your job secured and you've gotten everything ready, because it's coming. It's coming. They're going to take over your job. It's going to be fast. It's going to be quick and just, and they're going to take over your job first. If you are a driver, a manufacturer, worker, telemarketer, a data entry clerk, an accountant, a lawyer, freaking lawyers, dude, bank teller, receptionist, those coming first, man. Travel agents, factory workers, fast food workers, customer service representatives of all fashions, dude, even tattoo artists. I'm telling you, it's going to take over everything. Your friends, especially your romantic loved ones, I can't even talk tonight, they're all coming, and they're all going to pleasure each other better than we ever could. Yeah, so that's what's happening. That's, of course, our Dystopian Future segment, brought to you by Carl's Jr. Why not? Carl's Jr. and Mountain Dew. Oh, God, guys. Holy crap. So yeah, Elon Musk foresees this. He foresees it coming sooner. Why? Because he's the one putting all the workers out of business next year, probably, with the robots. A big chunk of the ones I just read off. Drivers, telemarketers, lawyers, data entry clerks, accountants. Yeah, I mean they're all going to be replaced first. Those are the top of the chopping block. Fast food workers, especially, they're already being replaced. I mean, like I just said, my Taco Bell doesn't even require a cashier anymore, because you pay by card only, and you put in all your inputs through a touch screen. You're not allowed to talk to the cashier. So yeah, that's coming. It's coming fast. Elon Musk warns over U.S. bankruptcy. I mean, we're at the closest time more than ever of a U.S. bankruptcy. Elon Musk warns about the U.S. fiscal health is rooted alarming figures as those robots are coming. He's making. Yeah, the CNN report next interest rate payments are expected to surpass $1 trillion. I just said that at the beginning of this stream. We're already surpassing that by the end of the year. I think it's going to be 1.1 trillion, 1.2 trillion by the end of this year, and it's going to steamroll, snowball every year and get bigger and bigger until it pops, and China doesn't want anything to do with us anymore, and we're going to probably isolate ourselves from the rest of the world. Why? Because we've been using them as slaves. I keep saying that. We've been using the rest of the world as slaves. This is the reality. As slaves. We're printing our money forever, just doing it for fun. All these hundies, man, all these hundies, just going everywhere. They're going everywhere because we just keep printing them forever and giving them giving them out to everyone in America. Meanwhile, everyone else's money around the world basically gets depreciated against the dollar, and we're working off the back of. They're working off the backs of our money for nothing. And it's a shame. It's a shame, and I hate what this world's become. And I wish more people would pay attention and do the research and see what's going on. Yeah, and that's of course throwing away this money everywhere. So it's a mess. This damn house is full of money in the studio. I'll have to burn some this week, guys. That's how I'm feeling right now. Anyway, so yeah, Elon Musk predicts by 2054 the federal budget could escalate to 166% of GDP. Dude, Japan's already sitting at 300, right? We're talking about America bailing out Japan with our funny money, with our silly pretty money. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, let's take a look at that and see, just double check where we're at with that, because last time I checked, they were at 300%. They were at 299 forever, and they actually went over 300% public debt to GDP in Japan. And look at that, yeah, they're inching more closer to 301%, 300.46%. So yeah, it's not stopping. We're almost at 100% negative, percent GDP. And China as well. I mean, they're not. No, everyone's deflating their currency. Fiat is trash. If you haven't figured that out by now, I hope you would. Anyway, so yeah, he's projecting a 200 by 200. I can't even talk. 2054, guys. 2054. Elon Musk predicts. His perspective adds a notable voice to the disclose on fiscal responsibility. He argues that uncontrollable government spending and mounting debt will ultimately lead to the financial collapse. This sentiment echoes broader concerns among economists and policymakers about the sustainability and current fiscal policies. I don't agree. So everyone kind of worships Elon Musk. He's doing great things. Don't get me wrong. He's doing great things for the world, humanity, and I love technology. Don't get me wrong. It's just it's going too fast. It's destroying our world as we know it. And I don't agree with a lot of things he says, but I agree with this for sure. I think the last thing I didn't really agree with him on, the alien thing. I don't believe he doesn't know anything about aliens or he hasn't seen anything. He goes, we have all the satellites. We would have seen them by now. Don't believe that. I have personal experiences with that. And then I don't believe him on the underpopulation problem. Because he's like, we don't have an overpopulation problem. We have an underpopulation problem. Which, how the hell could you say that when we have 8 billion people on the planet? The world has doubled since I was born, guys. Since you were born, I'm sure. Since anyone older, the boomers, above and beyond. There was close to 4 billion people when I was born. Close. I think it was a little over, 4.55 billion maybe. And now we're sitting at 8, right? So about doubled, and I'm not that old. I'm in my 30s. It's nothing. We've doubled the population in like not even a century. I mean, how the hell could you say that? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop ranting. I can go on forever and ever. And we don't have, of course, we don't have the food supply or the housing for all these people. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Rich Dad Poor Dad author, we keep bringing him up, and he keeps getting back in the news. Kiyosaki reveals Rich Dad Poor Dad a crucial insight as Bitcoin turns red. What's he say? Of course, he's buying. He's buying. I'm buying. We all should be buying. Sitting at 50,000, anything 50,000, anything under 70,000 right now is a gift. So what does he say in particular? He says, Rich Dad's words of wisdom: money is a tool, not the goal. Freedom is the goal. What is the freedom money, guys? Bitcoin. Bitcoin is, of course, the freedom asset. Enough said. Monable says everything is going to cost 5x more very soon. I 100% agree. We're already. Have you guys seen those videos? I think I tried to cover it on my last stream, but kind of fell short because of my mic dying. And I sound like chipmunks. But yeah, there was a viral video. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I could probably pull it up on X. It is intense. There's a guy that bought groceries on Walmart. It was a purchase again, buy again button or whatever. I'm sure if I just put that in, yeah, right there he is. Look at this, guys. Have you seen this?
Look through my Walmart history.
I'm just gonna play a little bit of it. So he's talking about purchasing a huge list of groceries.
45 items.
45 items.
$26.
Is that 2022? I think.
Groceries just for me, basically. But I did notice this reorder all button, and I wanted to see how much it would cost me.
How much is it in current
Now,
value?
This
$415.
for 1 month would have cost.
Talking about 5x, Moon? Talking about 5x? That's pretty damn close.
4 times more. How the
I would love to see particularly how much each item is and do a breakdown. But yeah, there was a video that's longer, a much longer video of that where he almost breaks down crying. F-bomb, F-bomb, F-bomb. Like, it's a very emotional. And more of these videos are coming out every single day. And it's mostly people crying in their cars. It's so messed up, man. This world where we're living. Holy crap, hyperinflation hasn't even happened yet. I 100% agree. Hasn't happened yet, and we're seeing it. It's happened in other countries, right? It happened in Argentina last year. We talked about them tearing apart their money. I've shown that a few times on the channel before. I mean, we could possibly do the same thing. I talk about it all the time too, about how the nickel, there's more raw materials in the nickel that are worth more than 5 cents. I think right now it's currently about 12 cents of raw material in U.S. Current U.S. Transacted amount or whatever. But we can't deface our currency, right? We can't do this. We can't do that. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh my God, we can't deface our currency. That's illegal. Oh no, I'm gonna go to jail for 10 years. But they can print this forever and basically deface our I'm just so frustrated with our world, our economy, and our country, my country. And not yours, Moon. You live in, of course, the land of the moose and the great maple leaf. Oh my God. Oh, the maple syrup in the world. So yeah, Biden says he won't drop out, but crypto odds makers still say he will. I mean, I don't think he will. I think the powers that be won't let him. But they may actually just assassinate him or slowly poison him little by little with his favorite ice cream. And it's just so they can have Kamala be the first woman president for like a few months. I mean, it's a possibility. Anything's possible. It's 2024. XRP skyrockets 80% in volume as price turns green. So price turned green and they got 80% more in volume. I don't think the price really went that much higher. I don't think it's even at 50 cents, is it? I don't think we even took a look at XRP today. We can look at the chart real quick. I still have a decent bag of XRP. Look at that, 43 cents. Man, fire sale, dude. I kind of want to pick up some more of that now. Look at that, it's getting tight in the range too. It's probably not going to stay there very much longer. There's just so many things. I can't keep up with everything going on every day. It's intense. I miss the bear market. I miss the boring days. We could do all the market research, yet all the time in the world. It seemed like now it's like everything all at once, everywhere, all at once, all the time, everything. It's insane. Moonlambo says they are just as bad in Canada. Really? Wow. I have some friends that send me some pictures every once in a while, some of the prices of things up there. I guess you're only as bad because of, against the dollar. It's still what, $1.25, right? The exchange rate, something like that. 1.25. I think it's where the Canadian dollar was at. Anywho, where were we? There's a few more things I wanted to kind of go over. That might have been it. There's Metaplanet. I was talking about that earlier. They just came out beginning of the day and said that, I think it was yesterday, said that they were going to purchase another $2.5 million of Bitcoin to add to their balance sheet, doing the Michael Saylor strategy. Dude, perfect timing too. $50,000 Bitcoin, 50 anything. Fire sale. Damn, 1.36 now? Whoa. Yeah, I guess the Canadian dollar's kind of fell in a little bit. But, I mean, the dollar is really held up by nothing except for military threats. Jesus. German government transfers another 900 million in Bitcoin. Yes, we covered that. I think that's pretty much all I got. Bitcoin Magazine, nothing really, maybe kind of lackluster lately. I think they're going to have a lot more news when Nashville happens. I really want to go to that this year. It's just, man, go there. That's 1% of a Bitcoin, man. 1% of Bitcoin right now. That's the way I look at it. I can't, man. Maybe next time. Gary Gensler, why are you back in the news? ETF amendments roll in ahead of an informative week. We are looking at possibly an ETF launch by the end of the week, or at least an approval, because they had to do amendments on those ETF applications. I wonder if they're actually getting by with the staking. Rumor is that's what held it up before. So maybe they're going to add in some sort of staking regulation. I would hope. I mean, gotta get over this. Come on, get over the staking. We're all the rest of the world's doing it. Why can't we? I'm not gonna bore you with that. Oh God! All right, let's get into what's going on with the normies and what's going on with X and we'll go into Google Trends and we'll call it for a stream. So right now, Bitcoin. Just gotta refresh what's going on Twitter. Anyone got any positive sentiment? God, tides are turning. Are we getting bullish? ETF just bought 25 million in Bitcoin before the close 2 hours ago. Damn, nice. Just had their 5th biggest day ever. Grayscale did. Whoa, what? Grayscale buying? All they do is sell. We're definitely turning the tides if they're buying now. It's time. The game is back on, guys. Grayscale's buying. Crazy. They're dancing out there. The moment you realize that Germany and Mt. Gox are temporary and that 100K Bitcoin is still coming in 2024. Oh, God. Yep, just chilling, man. That's how I'm feeling it, man. This is the best time to be accumulating during the bull market. It's insane. We got a bear market within the bull market. That's the way I look at it. I'm an idiot. Why didn't I buy Bitcoin at 57,000, 74,000 in March of 2024? Oh, man, I ain't buying that. Sheesh. At 57K now. Exactly why I got so emotional last stream. Oh, my God, dude. Like, this is the perfect time. Be buying the dips. Give yourself a gift, Microseller says. Look at that. Nice little couple Bitcoins sitting in a nice little wallet. Yeah, just keep those nice and safe for you. Oh, God. Oh, Sailor. Who the heck is that guy? CEO David Bailey. And he tells Yahoo that he met Donald Trump to discuss dominating Bitcoin as a strategic asset in the United States. What? Do we actually have some? Because I've been waiting to hear possible stance on Trump with that.
Well,
because,
first off, Josh,
you can
thanks
mine
for
all the
having me on
Bitcoin
the
you
show,
want.
and I have to say investors are still
Let's see what
very
he said.
excited about the Bitcoin ETF. Thank God we have the Bitcoin ETFs because it's been a brutal week of selling from the German government and from Mt. Gox bankruptcy claims finally paying out after 10 years. And so those ETFs are actually absorbing a lot of the liquidity Bitcoin action right now. First off, we just had a Bitcoin halving that occurred in April. Historically, every Bitcoin halving has caused a supply shock with
Halving?
Platform as it relates to Bitcoin and crypto. And for the first time ever, Bitcoin is one of the key components of a major political party's platform. So
okay, we're getting
I
there.
think that there's a lot of positive developments to come on the political and geopolitical side that are really kind of brand new catalysts for our industry.
You said you talked to Trump.
Stick with politics, David, because my understanding is you actually met former President
Did you see this?
Trump. I'm just curious how that came about, David. What did you guys talk about?
Yeah, we talked Bitcoin mining. We talked how Bitcoin is aligned with the president's agenda for energy independence, for energy abundance, for America First, to really dominate what's a strategic asset of the United States. So the president is very aligned with the Bitcoin industry and sees the opportunity that Bitcoin offers the United States, and also the risk, a lack of action would bring about as well. So it was a very
so backing the dollar with Bitcoin. What did he say?
The president, in his classic style, coined the term, "We want Bitcoin made in America."
Made in America.
It was very successful.
It's interesting, David, because you have, as you're pointing out rightfully, I mean, you're seeing this. I mean, crypto has become an issue in this election, and it's interesting to see Trump positioning himself as an ally of the crypto community. Do you think that works, David? Do you think he'll win over?
I just don't know if I can trust a single thing he says.
It's already happening.
After the last
there are
election.
70 million people that own Bitcoin or crypto in the United States, and there's an old political adage that people vote their pocketbook. Now, digital assets, Bitcoin, is people's pocketbook.
Did they just reel
when
us
you look
in
at the
with
two
that?
candidates right now, we are trying to raise 100.
He didn't
Bitcoin
really
is
ask
real.
him that, or at least he's not going to say it.
David, I'm also curious. I want to get you out on this. When you talk to friends and family, and maybe they don't know.
In a world that's very fractured, our monetary system.
Yeah. He didn't answer that big question. Will you back the U.S. currency with Bitcoin? That is what, again, the first real crypto president, I believe, was Kennedy, right? The first real candidate, because he came out in Bitcoin Miami last year and he said it would be a huge advantage for the U.S. to be backed by Bitcoin. Are we going to do that with Trump? I doubt it. I don't believe it until I see him say it come out of his mouth. Crypto bros, when Bitcoin hits 100K, yeah, Lark. Everyone's like dancing around 100K now. When are we gonna get the 100K? God damn. Man, Bitcoin's on the Warsaw Palace. Oh man, they're boycotting. Yeah, that's right. They're boycotting Germany, aren't they? Yeah, they are. They're like, it's on you bastards. You're crushing Bitcoin. Crash it, man. Let them crash it. Let them do what they want. They gotta sell anyway. It's a legal thing. Jesus. Panic seller. Bitcoin whale. Yep. God. Yep. Exactly. You gotta hodl. Stay strong. Be humble. Yep. Buy all. Buy it all. Anywho, that's what's going on with crypto right now. The U.S. government has given this man over $175 billion and counting. Jesus. All right, Google Trends. What's going on? Anyone even Googling Bitcoin? Anything crypto? Coco Gauff, French election. Margaret Robbie, Lewis Hamilton, Lulu's son, weather, Houston, Davis, normie stuff. Jesus. It's all normie stuff. Damn it. Turkey, Aaron Judge, there's nothing. Indiana Fever, probably like a sports team or something. Jesus. What in the world? Biden interview. He wasn't like. Did you see that? He put out a statement today. He probably didn't even write it, unfortunately. Canada's in the top 10 yesterday. Why? Canada's men's team splits. It's all sports stuff, man. Come on. All right, whatever. And Bitcoin, I'm sure, is at the lowest search history since February again. Probably don't even need to look at it, but I will anyway. It was a 40 back in February. We're at a 40 now. Yeah, same. Nothing really new. Nothing has changed. Literally nothing has changed. And the bears just keep getting taller and taller and taller. God. Oh, man. All right. Well, that's what I got going on. Elon says we're going to destroy the whole market, the whole world by 2055, 2054, right? Economically speaking. It looks like XRP just got a little bit of a breakout right now. Bitcoin just went to 57. It looks like it's getting a little bit of a breakout. Are we going to break above this this upgoing trend or downward trend? We just hit right on it, man. We hit right on that target. Damn. Yeah, we gotta break above that, man. We gotta break above 57. If we can't get above 57 by the end of the night, we're gonna go right back down to 56.7 again, and then test maybe 55.7 again. Great, cool, wonderful. We just gotta keep staying above. To keep staying bullish, I mean, all we gotta do is stay above this line here. So we get decked down to 55 again and still be bullish. If that makes anything positive out of it, takes anything positive out of the day, that would be it. It looks like we're coming up a little bit more now. I mean, the rest of the world has to see this as a huge opportunity as well. I can't be the only crazy freaking person out there. I'm pretty damn crazy. I'm ripping up money and throwing it away on stream. Yeah, I already made a mess everywhere. But yeah, it's insane what's going on right now. The dollar is dead. Bitcoin's the solution. Bitcoin's the answer. And yeah, gold could get to $20,000 per ounce. It could. They're right. The economists are right. It could, because the dollar is worth nothing. Everyone's waking up to it. We're living in a world now where we have all the information at our fingertips. We can look up anything we want, and it's all right there. So, oh man, save your friends, save your family, save yourself, and buy some Bitcoin. Buy some crypto. Anything right now. Anything. Just don't hold on to your dollars. This stuff's trash. Anyway, hope you guys have a great night. Thanks again for coming out, Moon, welcoming me back. I guess both of us, from our time away from crypto over the 4th. Yeah, hope you had a great 4th. I'll hope to see you soon. And yeah, please like, subscribe, do all the things. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. And yeah, hopefully I can keep a mic in a good working condition for tomorrow. All right, man. Yeah, man. I'll see you later. Have a great night. Don't forget, don't let your dreams be dreams. Buy Bitcoin. Catch you guys later. This is Otaku signing out. Peace.
According to the Wall Street Journal, the agency informed the NASDAQ and the CBOE that BlackRock and Fidelity's proposals are insufficient.
We can make the dollar the most attractive currency by continuing to have the rule of law.
You always print money to do that.
I suppose it would diminish our status as the reserve currency.
Just shut up. There's no expectation of privacy above me in the sky.
So Bitcoin is the solution because you can buy Bitcoin right.
It's not money. It's not real. Nothing's real.